it's a term for a expression of consciousness, if you like, a field of consciousness that actually, quote, incarnates and has the experience. But it's still in a state of separation. It's still within the simulation. So I use a distinctly a different term to soul when I'm talking about the true self, and that I call it spirit.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Native Americans talk about the great spirit. And for me, spirit is that level of us that is outside the simulation, that is in fantastic expanded awareness of its true nature. And soul is a still in separation vehicle for entrapment. And so, you know, the manipulators are quite happy for you to talk about soul, because the soul is still in the simulation. But spirit, the true I, that's when they get jumpy, because that's not an expression of the simulation. And I think the expressions of spirit have come into this reality specifically to call out what it really is and help people to escape its clutches, because all the clutches are perceptual. Control perception, you control behavior. Control perception, you control frequency. And so you come in, and I said many, many years ago, I said, you know, this cult knows more about me than I do. And I don't think that's true now, but it certainly was, because I was like, what's going on? And so when I started to very publicly awaken, I was obviously hit with years and years of historic levels of ridicule. When then that didn't work, because kept going, they turned to demonization and abuse. And now, which is the best part in a way, it's certainly a compliment, the mainstream of the system completely ignores me. It won't even mention me, hardly at all, because it doesn't want to give me any kind of platform, even by abusing me. And, you know, I said on an interview in 2020, the London Real interview, I think, one of them, that these people are terrified of me. And I knew they were. I knew they were then. And the reason is they're terrified of anyone who is being in any way successful in awakening the slaves, serving currently the interests of this cult and its masters, waking them up from that coma which keeps them in servitude.